Hello, I've come to check on you. How's stream?
What's up, tech heads, and welcome back to the Heath Bar Network. Sorry about that. Slight delay. Oh, it's gonna be one hell of a day. But today, we're gonna be just laying back, relaxing. There's not really a lot to do. There are some new events to go after, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's see what we can get into here. Bap, bap, pap. Oh yeah, they also dropped. So Hoyoverse, hope I said that right, has dropped the next, shall I say, Primeline agent, which is none other than Jufufu, and of course, Overlord Caesar. Rather exciting, if you ask me. Being able to get the adorable Fufu or the kick-ass Caesar with the limited time A agents being Ben Bigger and Little Miss Corin. Let's see here. I think before we get in working on the road, what do I still have left to do here? Oh, piss. Yeah, I'll come back to that later. So there are a couple of side events that I can do, like Angler Championship, the Day of Brilliant Wishes Part 2, which I might have to get back into, the Overlord's Feast, and even delving into a Pale Wasteland. So if you guys want to see me do any of those, stick around, because me knowing me, I'm going to be grinding my ass through each and every one of these. So right now, let's see. Gravitational Attraction. Operation Yum. Oh, God. Okay, what's on the agenda here? Plenty of events, that's for goddamn sure. Oh, yeah, we still have to tie up the loose ends with Chapter 1 here, so let's go chit-chat with Belle real quick. 18, how are we looking? Excellent, buddy. Thank you. Let's put Sejal. Comedy. Small body, big crisis. Something urban, like Sunset Plaza. And something tragic. One and only Encore. Alright, 18. Let's see how she does. Internet 40. Complete corresponding missions. Okay. Of course. Nail that. Nab that. Let me go get a lotto ticket real quick. Because why the hell not, right? Oh, Inagi, what are you doing out here? Howl. I'll take one scratch off, please. Triple meat. Hey, there we go. That's what I like. See the hit it on the polychrome. Oh, fuck! I got a lot. You know what? Bang boo search. Let's do it. 1A. We'll skip that for now. Bang boo. I already got you. But thank you. How do I have so many? Mail call. Oh yeah, and also if you guys go to the Hoyo website, you can actually do like daily check-ins and get like bonus polychrome, investigator logs, Denny's. It definitely comes in handy. Internet, yeah. Oh my god, so many side quests to do. I don't think any of my agents are up to snuff for that. Oh, I almost have enough polychrome. God dingus, damn it. Okay, now I think I got enough. Crap. Bip. Commence fire! Okay, soft lock, no S. Quad A's? Whoa! What do we got? Ben. Okay, Ben, Corin, engine. Nice! Let's go!
I'll protect you from any danger.
Oh, Corin!
Don't look at me.
We have much work to do, young one. Okay, unlock that. Atomic smash. Oh, smash and crash, baby. And Ben. Agile adaptation. Sweet.
How can I help?
I forgot that this count has a few more agents than my personal one does, so this is gonna get interesting, to say the least. Pardon me, Yanagi. Hey, Belle. Why, someone called herself Yishuan is here for you. She's dressed like one of those masters of mystic arts from those movies. Do you know her? Yeah. She saved my ass in the Hollow. I do. She saved Vivian and me when we encountered some ethereals in the Hollow once. Belle, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust our ether aptitude. Yishuan is that investigator. So here's where everything ties back into Chapter 2. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have good feng shui. And 6th Street is geometrically blessed and is a good place to live too. That makes sense. Really? Of course, she looked so serious. It didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Wise. Okay. See if I remember where the hell to find her. I mean, shouldn't be too hard. Just gotta Follow the target right to her. What an interesting store.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine. Is there anything special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership. Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your bamboo here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yi Xuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better control my abilities. It sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. But since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today. Perfect for going out. Just happen to need head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Let's do it. Sounds good, let's go. Yishuan Shifu, where's the store? It's at Luminous Square. It's called Buy-In. Huh. I know that store, but hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay, Shifu? Matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to Janus Quarter. I'll take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Luminous Square. We can meet up there. Each one nods a goodbye to you and leaves 6th Street. Well then. What the hell is the... Okay, it's just the 3 that I've already done. And let's go. Oh boy.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my palm. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait, hey, quit cutting in line.
Oh boy. Looks like Shifu is in a bit of a spot.
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter. Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session. All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish Wealth and Desire spell, huh?
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Shifu, wait. So you have... Blah, blah, blah. Oh, cheap on my own tongue. How about that? So many people wanted to tell you their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legends. Yeah, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I'm no immortal, just a normal mystic. If it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bangbu keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bangbu. No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. Try and convince it might agree to be repaired. So, you wish to use mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. Shouldn't be difficult. Why, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Let me check it over first. If there's no major hardware issue, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really great, amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Hello, you little fighter boo. Cece, look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really, a real immortal. Yep, really, they're really amazing. I just saw this Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. Shifu, what have you done? She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really, I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of a mystic, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior brother on the path of mysticism to check you over. Oh great, now I can be like those movie protagonists, learning some awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle, a widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past ICC will make them pay for it tenfold. Alright, let's check you over. Okay, please. Carefully check Bamboo CC's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fix it. This ought to be easy enough, right? That's a little troubleshooting debuggery. Wait, this one's irrelevant. Because it goes from the blue up to here, over, down. This one to here and up. Oh, continuing on with the yellow. So that should just about do it. Bingo! Great, all repaired. How do you feel? Ah, what was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Could this be? Is this what they call enlightenment? Whoa, amazing. Must have... I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Ah, congrats, you are now connected to the internet. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. It's a bit too early for that. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bamboo affairs, but I can teach you an incantation. The spell of calming. Oh, it's not a real spell, but it works. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bamboo, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see, their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. Bamboo contemplates this for a while. Its gaze growing brighter. It's so amazing. As I recite the spell, those bully Bamboo don't seem so irritating anymore. Oh, well, no shit. Oh, Shifu, you are always light on your toes. I love it. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming, Shifu. It really works. You're welcome, though one should not get into fights if possible. You must be sure to win the fight, understand? Understood. Thank you, Shifu. Well, Shifu, thank you for helping us. Since you're all right now, it's time for us to take our leave. Wise, let's head to that store.
Yishuan Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Well, that was
This is the place.
definitely something.
Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
Yushuan walks up to the door, gently knocks 3 times in rhythm, then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishuan.
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange but understandable business.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
Alright, now let's go back and talk to Belle again. How's your back? Did everything go okay? It went well. It's just that Yishuan Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how a mystic does things. I see. Wise. Do you think what Yishuan Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot. It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals? Magic arrays to suppress hollows? That would be nice. But movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie. But don't think Yishuan Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishuan Shifu said that the mayor would have us help her on some investigations. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Why has he been so busy recently? You should take this time and rest and have a break. Good idea, Belle. Good idea. Huh. Memo. Let's take a look. Eunice asks to meet at the coffee shop on 6th Street. I should remind Wise when I'm free. Now that I've seen it, there's no need to wait for Belle's reminder. Coffee shop, right? I'll just head there. Oh. Befuddled Mystery Fan. 18? What do we got? Unlimited players. There it is. Seems intriguing. Thanks. I'll pause when necessary to consider the story. Thank you. That reminds me, I still have some outpost logistics. Oh, I forgot about these. Okay. Nothing I think we can't handle. I mean, at this point, it's just literally a walk in the park. Press dodge. Characters that involve after multiple uses. Okay, yeah. Some character basics that I probably should have burnt over earlier, but I kept forgetting about, so... I mean, I just want to trade them out for the agents I've got of their equivalents. Perfect assists. Okay, block and switch.
Let's switch, Ambi.
Target confirmed. Go. Why don't you have a taste of my claws? Watch your back. Roger.
You ready?
I'm up. Copy that. I want to help you. Coming in. Enemy backup. Stick together. Need needle in a ball?
Starlight, shine bright! Ha!
No problem. Time to sharpen my claws. Standing by. Back off. Eliminating target. Don't worry, this gonna hurt a lot.
Move over! Time for the real show! Don't move!
I'm up.
Dual flip! And now we build up.
Thunder.
Okay, now we can sorter.
My turn.
Don't move!
Copy that.
Let's switch, Ambi! Stand still!
At your command. Fracture.
You ready? Don't move! Bang! It's showtime! Ha! Quit moving!
Okay. Basics reaccomplished. And now to quickly burn through all of the character exercises. I mean, at least I get polychrome and some materials for it. Now, guys, I'm gonna step away real quick. I'm not even gonna put up the be right back screen. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just had to grab a soda here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Raspberry cream soda definitely hits different. After third hit of Ambi's basic attack, hold down or pause for a short while, then press attack. Basic attack. Press the basic attack button to use basic attack. Thunderbolt, dealing electric damage.
Thunder!
After the third hit of Ambi's basic attack, press special attack button to activate her special attack more quickly.
Be gone!
But yeah, this is just Ambi Basics, which we already know Ambi.
Evade now. Fracture! I'm here. I'll take care of them.
Starlight, shine bright! Ha!
Nice. Wanna run? Get it! They're exposed. Back off!
Whoa, let's move!
Fine. An opening. Thunder.
E-Ray. Bang!
At your command. It's no good to run. They're exposed. Neutralize. Behave.
Starlight, never die!
What's this? An opening.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share! Ha!
Okay, incoming. They're exposed.
Anby, I'll cover you!
Fine. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. Over there.
Let's complete the stage. Alright. Let's see, who should I do next? Okay. You know what? Piper. She's one that I need to get a better handle on. So let's run the training with her. Alright, sleepyhead. Hold the special attack button to trigger special attack tire spin. Piper will spin, unleashing increasingly powerful spinning slashes. Charge level will move gradually increase while pressed up to 2 levels. When followed after the first 3 attacks of a basic attack, dash or dodge counter. A skill can be triggered quickly at the enhanced level. Release special attack to perform a downward smash base attack on special attack tire spin charge level, causing physical damage. So pretty much. Let's pretty much take these guys for a spin with Little Miss Piper there. With enough energy, continue holding the special attack button after special attack tire spin reaches its highest charge level to continuously consume energy and perform EX special attack engine spin. Piper hits an enemy with spinning slash during EX special attack, engine spin, or her ultimate. She gains a stack of power with maximum of 20 stacks. Yeah! Oh! Shit, that is cool. Okay, bet.
Even the enemy's not too busy. Lucky. You got it. That's it! Out of my way! Whoa, they got backup. I'm cruising now.
You rest it still.
Come on, Billy, out of the way. Batter up. Hard time. Snapshot. Ow.
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Going the extra mile.
Oh, beware the sleepy ones. They are the most chaotic. Observaboo, thank you, but let's complete the stage, please. Woo! Okay. Let's see. And of course, Lycon. Oh, man. Oh, so much to do in so little time. You know what? Let's do some character work just because.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Got a good majority of characters that need leveled up.
So sleepy.
Especially if they're going to make it through any fights or not.
Let's take a break.
Reliant on the same characters all the time.
I shall follow your orders.
Ah, I might have to grind on these after hours to get them up.
I'm at your disposal.
Probably the best idea. So you know what? Let's do Tiger's Billowing Roar. With Jufufu having her time in the spotlight.
the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Huh? Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
Read the script carefully.
I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Huey to arms! Oh, right. Huey is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away.
Maybe a
What
couple
young
bones
hero in the
broken.
making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're not bandits.
Whoops.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. Might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait! Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sungwang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero, fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces, too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
No, Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Sung Hwang.
Is he a tiger tyrant too? Oh, I remember now. You're Mr. Sung Hwang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Sung Hwang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then, you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Sung Hwang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow?
Nope.
Mr. Director, this area you're talking about. This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Sung Hwang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Neither.
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Hwang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Sung Hwang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts adding up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the hollow at once. Fufu, you got a lot of work to do. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you to joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. This is about stealing my thunder. Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the hollow is treacherous and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with the children's growth spurt. Not a child. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most comfortable mystics among the righteous sex. That wasn't the option that I picked. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. Producer thinks so too. Let me think this through. Listen up, Miss Fufu. The story of the legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Chong Hong, can't sit back and watch. The burning desire to save all living beings under the heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Pelum Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger, who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. Diva! So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Chang Hong, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. Just said it loud and proud. One favor to ask. Alright, I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh, it must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. Not really, thanks. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind to look up to me. No need for that. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. Chang Hong is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Oh, jeez. And click. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just look at their postures in the photo. I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. So having two Tiger Tyrant stars performing together is bound to draw in a huge wave of movie fans. Or cause your kung fu flick to be a total fucking flop. What of two Tiger Tyrants? It's pretty rare in this day and age. Making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. Give it my best shot. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. It's a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window. Let's do it. And hey, at least I get the lovely Miss Evelyn with me.
I'll protect you from any danger.
And I don't have enough juice on Shifu to help out. Fuck. That's fine. Oh, I thought that was a trial bamboo. Okay, never mind. Hot shot. Alright, mighty director. What have you planned up your ass? The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbie's got to do a little heavy lifting, and Mr. Chang Huang isn't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey, you! The new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
I'm gonna film from right here. I need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. No, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot.
Alright, next is the reception
A little more to
desk.
the left, and a little to the right.
Say, I'll almost break the monitor. Take a sneaky peek, just like Wise taught me. Alright. Bingo.
I fixed it.
Good job, Fufu.
Alright, I can check this off my list.
Mr. Director, how are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Camera monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now let me walk you through today's shot. Please allow me to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course, of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
Ready? Action! Fufu being adorable there.
As soon as Master Tiger and young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
These...
Do you smell it? The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, Isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine, it's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Too late.
Forget about Invasion, Next Gen, and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Mr. Director, only a fool believes in something being completely foolproof.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the Hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. And I believe you'll keep everyone safe. No time to waste, let's get rolling with scene 2.
The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
2 tigers and 1 badass security
Young Tiger
guard.
wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Oh, that was fantastic!
Just until the purgation bell echoes. With it comes ethereals corrupted by miasma. Oh, shit. Oh, Heroes Duty is not yet done.
Damn, that sound effect was great. Almost too real.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
Holy sh! Are those real demons? This isn't CGI, right, director?
Run!
Ethereals! Stay close, everyone! I'll hold them off.
Wait, no! Don't run. Look at young Tiger, I mean Miss Fufu!
You morons. Absolutely brilliant. I can already envision it. About to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life in the long dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of the Hollow now. Director, Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform. I would have been the one doing that scene with the ethereals just now. Well, that doesn't that just prove I've gotten an eye for talent? It proves you're a greedy moron who doesn't give 2/10 of a rat's ass. The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the Hollow until we finish shooting the schedule, or else... Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shots today while keeping everyone safe? Can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish the last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area.
These ethereals. All of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here. I should take a closer look around.
Bingo. That's a sign of human interference, skulking around like cowards. To think of what the Exaltus did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third scene.
Scan the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of the hollow. You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals. The tiger has arrived!
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
As expected.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out. Vanquish!
Young Tiger holds firm, shielding the villagers behind her. Her small body stands like an unshakable mountain, resolute and unwavering.
Made 'em be rich.
Unfortunately, Master Tiger has been poisoned and is unable to help.
I won't be.
Here we go, here we go! The climax is coming up! Stay sharp, camera crew! I want every shot of your... That's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsang Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action. So be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwong. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Oh, boy. Everything that happened today was way too suspicious. Better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect. I doubt it, Jufufu. I doubt it. Yishuan. From the Legends of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, everything that happened today in Wi-Fi Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The readings suggest the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. Really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing. Mr. Director, we're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are the main actor and actress here? Yeah, I'm coming. Camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Falun Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. As it precisely in the crossroads of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrives at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the purgation bell. Everyone adjusts their positions according to the script. There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins. Seemingly holding many secrets, who should I approach first to inquire about the purgation bell? Now, let's approach the proprietress first. If it ain't the legendary young Tiger, shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Sweetie, let's fix those lines. Oh well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, an up-and-coming young Tiger who's been making quite a name. So it brings you to an esteemed guest to our door today. Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the way to prepare some wine and dishes? Any other esteemed guests come by lately? Esteemed guests, huh? They're nothing but hot-headed fools with swords drawn here by the purgation bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation. Or the unusual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. That sounds about normal in any hollow. I've been at this for too long. I need to retire. Tell me about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Phylum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? Warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. We've got the elderly lady or the fierce-looking warrior. It looks like there's more to poke at with the proprietress. The elderly lady. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose your true identity. You're mysteriously elder from a hidden sect. Talking about, little girl, how could I be... Wait. Okay, that wasn't the right line. Fuck. No. Fuck, not what I meant to do. Shit. Random granny shopping for groceries who happened to pass by the film set. So he's got it here early in the morning. Thought there might be a sweet sale going on. Okay, so yeah. Keep asking around. Let's try the proprietress again. Any other esteemed guests? Let's talk about Mount Purgation. Rounds out the world, chimes subdue Phalum Heights. It's gathering symbol for Mystic Slaying Demon. Retrieving Purgation Bell could bring peace in this chaotic world plagued by evil. Just a myth, inspiration, callous heroes. That should take care of that one. Fierce looking warrior and businessman. Huh? Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. That tough looking fighter is acting all cocky. Time to show him what Young Tiger is made of. Let's just casually cast a sharp, piercing gaze. Those piercing eyes. This one's a real tough character. I really can't tell you anything. Tough looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle through his defense. Let's send regards to his folks. Tough looking fighter rolled his eyes. It's not to open that kind of talk when you're on the streets. There's plenty of orphans like me running around. Oops. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails. Oh no, the secret to looking tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. You've had to crawl your way through life alone with nobody ever giving you a second glance. Well, you stop giving others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand. That's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with. Tough looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now. How do you get up the mountain? Mount Purgation? The place is full of inhumane people and ghosts that will scare you to death. If you don't want to end up like one of them, you best stay away. Lost interest. Let's end the investigation here because I've poked at everyone at this point. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's Inn. Starting to question the point of this scene in the script. Excellent, while Young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the end, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Whatever. Change positions, let's shoot the next scene. Oh. Alright, director. Seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bangbu was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth. A master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth. Do I really have to play this role? The secret of the purgation bell lie in the hands of this master of the dark arts. Alright, let's do it. One adjusted their position according to the script. Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. Wreaking all sorts of havocs back in the day. Retired after getting old, you're a bang-boo master of dark arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Waha, you found out. Go ahead, young tiger, what do you want to know? Search for clues about the Purgation Bell. Purgation Bell? You likely know, this Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics. It's actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell is told can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. Pretty brutal background, using other bamboo parts to enhance your own. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives. Mr. Shelbu, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script. I've got this weird feeling of deja vu. Director gives Shelbu some directions on this performance and they reshoot the scene. That wraps today's inner city shoot. Let's all gear up before we head to the hollow to film. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Let's move. The fight won't wait for itself.
Perk up, everyone! We've got the big scene today! An old steed in the stable. A hero past his prime. How closely does the fate of Master Tiger mirror Mr. Sung Huang's own struggles in life?
Hey, did you really need to emphasize the old and past his prime parts? Where exactly is the similarity?
You're missing the point. An old steed. I mean the sentiment. Heroism. A heart full of righteousness and courage. Attention, everyone! Make sure to capture all of Mr. Sung Huang's magnificence!
So that means I don't have much screen time, right? Phew, thank goodness. I can finally focus on investigating the miasma.
Miss Fufu, don't get distracted. We're about to roll.
Master Tiger and Young Tiger venture deeper into the heart of Mount Purgation, drawing closer to the truth behind the Purgation Bell, and to an even greater threat. The two tigers split up, while Young Tiger faces nothing more than scattered stragglers.
Miss Fufu, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. As you know, Mr. Chang Hong is quite proud, and he's not very pleased that I insist on inviting Miss Fufu to star in the film. Given Mr. Chang Hong's reputation in the industry, I doubt he has any ill intentions. Since you're both from the rare Tiger Thyron clan, perhaps there's even some connection between you two. Why don't you two leads share your thoughts? After all, if you're not on the same page, it'll be tough to create a good chemistry during filming. I'll go talk to him. Mr. Cheng Hung is waiting for you over there. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Master Tiger.
Mr. Tung Huang, you've always been well respected among Tiger Thyrans.
Among Tiger Thyrans? And how many of our kin are still left in New Eridu?
That's true. Many that I used to be in contact with have vanished without a trace. But that just makes it all the more heartening to see our kin excel in all walks of life.
You've only been with the crew for 2 days, and you've already picked up how to smooth talk? You're also a distinguished disciple of Yunquei Summit, right? I've heard the master of Swabian Temple is a very powerful individual.
Shifu is very powerful. She also saved my life. If Shifu hadn't brought me back to the mountain when the Tiger Tribe encountered a great disaster...
Oh? So it was your Shifu that took you in then? Oh, you're lucky. But who's to say whether it's fortune or misfortune that we survived that disaster?
The forbidden artifacts must not be used.
Well, what choice do we have?
It may be the Hollow or the will of the heavens that claims us, but it can never be.
I'd say... it's fortune. We get to experience the world that our kin, family, and friends never will.
Stay alive!
From now on, you'll live in their stead.
But we must also bear the pain that they cannot.
The laws of our people shall not be broken.
Yes! That's why I started training at Yunquei Summit. What about you, Mr. Tang Huang? You have your convictions too, don't you?
I must say, this art look right here is amazing, because in the reflection of the water, I would assume would be the past of the Tiger Tribe, or their past, so to speak, when the Hollow first showed up.
Convictions? I just don't want to follow in the footsteps of our kin. What meaning is there clinging on to convictions in the face of life and death? In this world, it's eat or be eaten. You didn't think the entertainment industry would be any different, did you?
We did give up a lot because of the Hollow. But surely there are things worth holding on to, even when faced with life and death.
Do all mystics speak with such grandeur?
The true meaning of the scriptures is always hard to understand. But I think the reason we train and meditate is to fight for the things worth holding on to.
Our two heroes, the camera is ready to roll.
Alright. Next scene. I want to keep an eye, mystic eye open for any miasma traces. Like that. Alright, director. Our 2 stars all set to go. Master Tiger, I'm good. Roll clip.
Run! It's dangerous here!
Some battle miasma sweeps past. Either corruption, hallucinations, ethereals, monsters.
In the Hollow Era, demons and monsters ravaged the land. Evil spirits plagued the world. The court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. However, there are always righteous warriors, drawing their swords and wielding their blades, standing for justice and chivalry.
The monsters are here!
Run!
Papa! Mama! Where are you? What evil dares to befoul this place? I am Juhuhu of Yunquei Summit. Prepare to meet your doom!
Master G! Master G is here! We're saved!
Master, please save my daughter. She's still trapped in the village.
Fear not, good people. Master Ju is here. There will be no suffering where I stand. Only justice.
Master G!
Master G!
Master Ju is here, and clear skies will follow.
Master G!
Master G!
Rest here a while. Time is of the essence. I shall rush to the rescue.
Okay. You got Tiger Thorn just being typical kitty.
Hurry! We've got to save these people first. The tiger has arrived.
Okay, are you the great heroes come to save us? The old storybooks always say in times of danger, a sword-wielding hero will appear riding on a cloud. That's right, I'm the sword-wielding warrior you've heard about. Back then, my hero didn't show up, but this time I won't let the children down again.
Demons! Demons! Help! Someone help me.
Don't leave me alone here.
Live on, my child.
These wretched fiends. Such atrocities. I will not let them go unpunished! Be my guide!
That's right, are you badly hurt? Don't worry about me, there are still villagers trapped ahead. Hurry and save them. Alright, I've cleared out all the evil creatures around here. Don't wander too far. Oh, come on! Can't the Tiger Thorn get a moment to blow up the fucking miasma? Alright, I've been waiting forever for you to show up. Those demons attacked. I hurriedly fled with all these villagers. The demonic energy is everywhere. Somehow we ended up here. The dark energy seems to corrupt people's bodies. Villagers can barely move anymore. No need to panic. I'll deal with the source of that dark energy and lead everyone out of here. Alright. My asthma tumor has been destroyed. Signs of human tampering, something's fishy with the film crew. Someone must be pulling strings behind the scenes. As my asthma dissipates, everyone snaps out of their hallucinations. The villagers gradually regain consciousness.
Stop right there!
Get rid of them.
Ah, crud.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Everyone, are you all right?
Oh, head. So dizzy.
I feel like I fought this foo-foo for 2 hours.
The equipment, it's all broken. And the film is burnt.
It's probably because the ether concentration got higher than the equipment could handle.
Don't forget about the darn equipment. If it weren't for you, we'd all be lost in the hollow. To think that producer promised me a completely safe filming environment.
I looked around, but there are still some crew members I couldn't find.
Right. Both the producer and Sung Kwang are missing, as well as other colleagues.
I suspect... No, I'm certain this was no accident. The Exaltists are behind this.
I couldn't care less about the producer's survival, but he has the remaining funds for the film.
But you've all been exposed to highly concentrated ether for too long. You need to leave the hollow as quickly as possible. I'll escort you out first. Mr. Director, Please arrange medical assistance for everyone before the corruption symptoms worsen. I'll come back with other disciples of the temple and look for the rest of the crew. I'll also get in touch with the association's rescue squad.
Thank you, Miss Fufu.
Protecting the crew, Jufufu evacuates everyone from the hull. Let's head back to the temple and report to Shifu. The Exalted's poison runs even more rampant than Shifu expected. There's no time to waste. I gotta tell Shifu about this right away. Unfortunately for young Fufu, Shifu is nowhere around. Shifu doesn't seem to be in the temple. Not a single message, not even a note left behind. My dear Shifu, why do you always vanish at the most crucial moments? She's not in the room either. Shifu's not here, but I still have my junior disciples. Let's go ask Yinhu for help at the temple. What's funny is, despite this being an add-on event, you still have access to in here. Even though you don't have access to the HDD or the VR. That just blends in with the T-set there. Pan Yinhu. Big fluffy panda. Fufu, Shifu asked me to wait for you at the temple before she left. She didn't explain much. All she said was, old grudges are hard to settle. He who ties the knot must untie it. She then said if Fufu doesn't understand, just tell her this is a problem she needs to solve on her own. Thanks, Shifu. That's Shifu's wish. Oh, one more thing. Bellion was looking everywhere for you, Fufu. Seems like it had something to give you. Before you head out, why don't we check on Bellion first? Good idea. Where is the little man? There's little Bangbu Bellion. Master Fufu, Master Fufu. Monsieur's guest just gave me this thing and specifically named Master Fufu to receive it personally. I know I shouldn't bother you without good reason, but they said it was a matter of life and death. Well, good enough for me. You taught me to always put people's safety first, so I think I should hand this over to you. Bellion hands over a voice recorder with a small Exaltus emblem on it.
Faithless souls cannot ascend the stairs to sanctuary, but there's always some kindling in dust more special than others.
This voice, it's the Exaltist speaker.
Miss Fufu, I'm honored to have you attend my performance, yet you refuse to cooperate. I regret that I must temporarily break this wonderful illusion and discuss the terms of our deal in this cruel and boring reality. The deal is simple. Trade your life for the lives of the crew. The hollow coordinates have been logged in the flash drive. Come alone, or else. I know villains are not to be trusted, but you have no choice.
The recording comes to an abrupt stop. This scoundrel's got some nasty intentions. Master Fufu, what should we do? Should Bellion go after Shifu and the disciples? No need to make a fuss, Bellion. If I don't come back for a while, tell Shifu about this. But since Shifu left me a message beforehand, she must know what's going on. Shifu believes in me, too. Believes I can save everyone. So, is Fufu going to save them now? Let's do it.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Yeah, I can't add Pan Yinhu just because he's not of proper strength yet. Yeah, but I got a lot of grinding to do, so... That's gonna be fun.
Existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering, all shall return to the Creator.
Quit the act!
Blessings are granted without bias, thus ignorance is mankind's sin. Those who squander such grace must be refined.
Me and my Shifu have dealt with countless evils! You deserve...
The flickering flames of the kindling illuminate the steps for the sanctuaries chosen. Even the most faithless dust shall bask in this glory. You will be ground to dust.
Alright, take out the hymnist first and foremost.
Initiating level 1 safety.
One step further, and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain does not open without refinement. May the Creator refine us.
Okay. We've got prisoners in there. Nothing I can do about some of these spots. Great.
Our two heroes. You must be exhausted. If Tiger Thyrans weren't so rare, if the bell wasn't so demanding, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble of staging this grand performance just to lure you both into my trap. Though I must say, I'm surprised that our little cub actually has some claws, unlike a certain paper tiger. Our sect has suffered greatly. Capturing Yishuan's prized disciple is no easy feat.
I know I wanted a stereotypical villain as a cover, but your lines and character are just a little too villainous, don't you think?
When faced with one's death, is that not when they throw reason to the wind?
You don't actually think you're some sort of fated, chosen antagonist or something, right? Your boss is gone, your organization is in shambles, and yet you just so happen to stumble upon a treasure of the Tiger Thyrans while walking through the hollow? You're unbelievably stupid. Are the only things rattling around in that head of yours lines to suck up to your creator?
Silence! I should have purified that tongue of yours with the flames of refinement.
Cover? Tiger Thyran treasure? What are you talking about, Mr. Tsang Huang?
The Tiger Bane Bell, a specialized W engine capable of resonating with and catalyzing ether. It boosts the user's abilities at the cost of a Tiger Thyran's life. That's the information you have, right, Mr. Villain?
Criminals using criminals. What a cliché plot twist.
Cliché indeed, which is why it only works on fools. The Tiger Bane Bell was crafted by my dead kin. Such cruel technology can rapidly catalyze the victim's life energy inside a hollow, at the cost of turning them into an ethereal, of course. And if the victim is a Tiger Thyran, the wielder can even consume the victim's ether aptitude and life energy to strengthen themselves.
remember now. But wasn't that a forbidden relic of the Tiger Thyrans? It should have been lost in that disaster all those years ago.
It is indeed a forbidden weapon of our people. What I told you wasn't a lie. But I didn't tell you the whole truth either. The user must be a Tiger Thyran, and they must also have an ether resonance that matches that of the victim. Such restrictions are what prevent this powerful tool from being abused by villains. We Tiger Thyrans aren't foolish enough to create a tool that could be used against us.
There's no reason to preserve such cruel technology.
Cruel? Yes, it's cannibalistic and cruel. But life in and of itself is cruel, little tiger of Yunque Summit. We never had the courage to face such harshness until the downfall of our kin. So after this, I'll be the only one who must live with this cruelty.
What are you two yammering on about? Seems like you've completely forgotten about me, the villain. I'll use this Tigerbane bell right now and send you both on your way. What? Why isn't it working?
You just don't listen, fool. Your part as the villain is coming to an end. But before that, do me one last favor. Help me defeat this outstanding disciple of Yunque Summit. I don't think she's so kind-hearted that she'll simply let me devour her. Eat or be eaten. That's the way of the world, Zhu Fufu.
Tiger Thyran, claiming to be Master Tiger, breaks free and easily takes control of the Tigerbane Bell. Tigerbane Bell, the forbidden weapon of the Tiger Thyrans, trembles, suspended in midair. The W engine radiates an ear-piercing sound. Instantly turns into an exaltist into a terrifying ethereal.
Well, a grand performance indeed. Driving the tiger to devour the wolf. A sandpiper and a clam locked in a struggle, only for the fisherman to claim the prize. A mantis stalking a cicada, unaware of the finch behind it, waiting to strike.
I've got this.
Don't cross the line. The best.
These classic plots never get old. But I think I prefer playing the villain.
Okay, Megamind.
Give up. Rather than becoming food for the ethereals, why not nourish your own kind? Isn't that more in line with your so-called righteousness? Yunque Summit's proud disciple.
I'll take point.
Otherwise, wouldn't that be a waste of the grand hero story I so carefully staged just for you?
I'll cover you. Don't even try. I'll take point.
I'll lend you my claws.
Nothing slips through my defense.
Surrender now. You've gone too far.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful. Incredible.
Quite on set. Why didn't you just finish me?
Because true heroes stand tall for justice.
Seems I've lost you lucky child. I put on such a great performance, but in the end...
Putting on such a show, taking so many lives, all just to steal my power?
When all careful plans fail, it all comes down to one fatal miscalculation. I knew all Yunque's summit disciples were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
I'm a senior of Swabian Temple, Tiger Thyron Jufufu, the righteous heroine, Master Ju. Oops, I didn't mean to say that last line.
You're really into the role, aren't you? Let's finish the scene then. Come, Victor. Use the forbidden artifact stained with the blood of our kind, the Tiger Bane Bell, and devour me.
Who would want to devour you? You look like a villain who's hard to stomach.
To stomach? Do you think I've been eating nothing but good food on my journey?
So you murdered the real Mr. Tsang Huang with the Tiger Bane Bell, right?
I siphoned the life of our kin and stole the power within their flesh, along with all the hatred, suffering, and anger. Eat or be eaten. That's how I've come this far.
You want to live this way, even at the cost of hurting your own kin?
Eat or be eaten. You'll understand soon, Zhi Fufu.
I don't understand, and I don't agree with it. If we have to live by devouring the flesh of others, then why? Why do we fight so desperately to stop the Hollow from devouring us?
It's because of these so-called ideals and principles that the Tiger Thyron settlement was swallowed by a Hollow. If we'd only used the Tiger Bane Bell that day, that ethereal would have been...
There is no if only. When I was young and would remember that night, crying and saying if only, that's what Shifu would tell me. Sacrificing the lives of one's kin in order to save the rest. Is that doing the right thing? Nobody can say. The good at that moment, the evil at that moment. Perhaps it's all just a matter of a single thought. A single thought leaves behind so many regrets, so many what-ifs, and so much sacrifice and love. But there is no if only. I've stopped dwelling on the rights and wrongs of the past. All I know is that here and now, I have to do what's right.
How do you know that my choice is wrong?
Shifu also taught me another lesson. Know when to stop reasoning with the bad guys. You couldn't beat me today, so you have no choice but to take my words as a given. Maybe one day I'll be able to answer your question, or maybe I won't. But until some other powerful villain takes my life, I'll continue doing what I think is right. I won't devour you, nor will I take your life. I'm handing you over to public security and making sure you receive judgment in the name of the righteousness that you so despise.
Zhi Fufu.
Huh?
I hate your name. It makes me feel you've had too good a life this far.
I like my name. It does make me feel like I've had a good life so far.
The Tiger Thyron was neither Master Tiger nor Cheng Hong was subdued by Fufu. Related to him is not retribution or the repayment of a blood debt, a pub sec. The kidnapped crew members in the Hollow had been in the Hollow for a long time. After being evacuated under Fufu's escort, everyone was taken to medical center for treatment. Though I gotta say, even though it's a special event, I love how they focus on Ju Fufu here. little senior Fufu. Having a hard time in the spotlight. Shifu. Jufufu reports everything that happened in the Hollow to Shifu. About the film crew's perils, the manipulated Exaltus, and of course, the Tiger Tyrant who hunted his own kind.
You've grown a lot, Fufu.
You're making me blush, Shifu. Though, what are you referring to? My fighting? Magic? Or tactics?
I'm talking about your skill in lecturing villains on morality.
Shifu, you're making fun of me again.
It's an important skill for us good guys to have. Making your grand entrance with an impressive line and exiting with righteous words. Isn't that exactly the kind of hero you aspire to become, Fufu?
Maybe being a great hero or a legendary figure doesn't always mean you have to be impressive, brave, or even powerful. Maybe doing the right thing is more important than becoming a hero.
Master Fufu.
Huh? Yes, Shifu.
Remember to feed the bird for me.
A few months later. Legend of the Tiger Warrior. Couldn't complete filming as scheduled. What currently showing at Swabian Temple is a director's cut, cobbled together from the filming footage and behind-the-scene clips.
That's impressive. So you crushed the schemes of the Exaltus and Master Tiger just like that?
No need to praise me. Shifu's actually been secretly watching over me all this time. That's how we always managed to get away safely. So even if I ran into a situation I couldn't handle, Shifu would have stepped in and taken care of it.
Master Fufu's prowess is rivaled only by her humility. Since Shifu never showed up, doesn't that prove you're already a capable hero in your own right?
Junior Wise, don't call me that! Plus, I realize that rather than being called Master Fufu, I much prefer being everyone's senior disciple Fufu. So don't be afraid when you encounter demons or evil spirits. Senior disciple Fufu will always be there to defeat them.
Oh, that is adorable. You have completed this chapter. The content is now available in the video archive. But we got some special stages. Tiger descending the mountain. Time for here. Music entrance. Yunquei Soda has no lack of talents. All heroes in their own right. And for High Preceptor Yishuan's most senior disciple, Fufu, she's the best of the best. On this day, Senior Fufu returned from another demon-slaying mission. Every time I come back from the hollow, my stomach starts growling. Ethereals can feed on corrupt ether, but we mystics can't live on spiritual energy alone. We need real food. Thank goodness for Junior Yin who cooked something for me. I'll go find him right away. Yin who? Senior Fufu, you look all worn out. Just got back from a mission, huh? Let me guess, you're here for my cooking again. Such a thoughtful junior. Right now, I got a job from Shifu to clear out ethereals in the hollow. It's not exactly a tough mission, but I really can't afford to waste any time. Why don't you rest in the temple for a bit? I'll come back and cook something just for you. I've got a plan. How about I take on your mission while you stay at the temple and cook for me? I don't think this is a good idea. Itabi begs to differ. Don't worry, I'll be back like lightning before the food's even done cooking. Fufu strikes like lightning for Yinhu's special cooking. Alright. It's little Miss Fufu all by herself. Nothing we can't handle. Packing some heat. Blap. Piece of cake. $240. Ha! Nah, bruh. I beat that shit in 58. Three tails of dust cleansing grass. 4 quain of heart purifying flowers. 2 tails of braised pork belly. 2 kilos of crayfish. No, what are you thinking, Fufu? Wait until you've helped Shifu get all the medical herbs for this month. Then reward yourself with some tasty treats. 3 tails of dust cleaning grass. 4 quain of heart purifying flowers. Okay, so with that little personal interaction there, I'm starting to get little Sukaku vibes off of Miss Fufu here. But not as food focused as Sukaku, but still, there's food involved. Shelbu, hello. Ah, dear Fufu, here to get more herbs for your Shifu. That's right. Let's see, 3 tails of dust cleansing grass, 4 quain hearts purifying flowers. Looks like nothing's changed. Besides health tonics, these must be ingredients for alchemy and talisman making. Oh no, I'm so forgetful. These days I might not be able to stock one of the herbs soon. Can I help? Really surprising though, since that herb was originally gathered from the shores covered by Lemian Hollow. The edge of the hollow on a small undercover stretch of coast. Good God, I can't stop yawning. Sorry, guys. That's exactly where the medicinal herb grows. We used to rely on the island workers and miners to bring it back. But recently the hollow expanded its edge and swallowed up that whole coastline. The risk and cost of gathering herbs in the hollow just aren't worth it. So we probably won't be able to supply this ingredient for a while. Leave the herb gathering mission to me. Legend has it that someone once sailed across treacherous seas to ask the immortals about the elixir. Or Shifu's prescription, Fufu will brave the seas without fear. It's so cheesy and cliche, and yet for Fufu, it's fitting. Why? Okay. You know what? We hit this one, so let's do... After the 4th hit of Jufufu's basic attack, if Hue is present, trigger train attack. Oh.
What a dirty move!
Whack.
Send him flying! You deserve it!
Wipe out! Again, didn't need the 4 minutes. I got a minute done in a minute 2. Almost done. Today's training mission. Investigate and eliminate the Exaltas currently operating in Lemmian Hollow. Huh? Today's daily mission seems a bit different from before. Should we check the mission details with Shifu? Each one. Fufu, perfect timing. Do you have instructions for me? So you notice that, as expected of my smart and quick-witted first disciple. Today's daily mission won't be too difficult, but it's the start of a series of operations to come. We're heading down the mountain with a mission, and you must be ready for it. No, of course I know you're always ready. Always ready. Fufu never slacks off. Each and every daily moment is hard to come by, and Fufu is the disciple who understands this truth the best, at least better than her laid-back Shifu. Fufu, use your tigerly strength to quell the turbulent winds of the Lemnian Hollow. Alright. We want buff. If Jufufu activates chain attack, it's not the active character, it will trigger tag assist. Each one! Woohoo! We get the Shifu! To kick ass with you! Oh, weird. I don't give 2/10 of a rat's ass. Alright. I think we're familiar with Yishuan Shifu.
Fufu. Focus.
Whap. Okay, Bellion is quickly becoming one of my favorites just because of how cute it growls when doing that little spin attack at times. Crap, on my count, morning class must have started already. It's all because Huey went out late at night throwing a tantrum and making a scene. I bet Shifu didn't disappoint. It was late as usual, missing morning lessons with everyone. Now that's on inside the temple. Ether flows like formless clouds, and those who can harness the techniques are like cloud tamers. The key to mastering these ethereal clouds lies in... Did everyone catch those tips and tricks about the techniques I just shared? Got it, Shifu. Everyone's quick to say, I got it, but how many of you can actually pull off these techniques when it counts? She's got a point. Well, there are indeed a few things I don't quite understand, but knowing how busy you are with official duties, Shifu, I feel awkward about taking up your time. Senior Yin was right. Shifu has countless matters to attend to, so how could we let our foolishness delay Shifu's important business? I was thinking the same. I'm deeply touched that all my disciples care so much about my feelings. While official duties cannot be neglected, the training of our disciples is even more pressing and cannot be delayed. Shifu actually giving morning lessons? Perfect timing, Fufu. Dear disciples, your savior has arrived. While my time may be precious, there's no pressure to waste your senior Fufu's times, right? Shifu said something that really hurt my feelings. So, my dear disciple, for any questions about your training, just hit up Senior Fufu. She's got both the skills and the heart to help. You can always count on me. But book smarts only get you so far. How about Fufu take you juniors to the Hollow for some hands-on practice? I'm sure you would love to witness your Senior Fufu's battle elegance. Senior Fufu is the best. Whatever you say, Senior Fufu. It's only not because I want Fufu to handle the extermination mission from the association while we're at it, I swear. Oh, looks like I fell for Shifu's tricks again. After explaining the details of his hands-on training assignment, Shifu vanished like a cloud in the wind. Regardless of Shifu's intentions, I can't show any weakness in front of the juniors. I shall lead them to clear out the ethereals in the hollow, show off my awesome techniques and martial skills. Last one.
nuisance. Shift. Concentrate. Take this. Obliterate form and spirit.
Major wipeout. And in only 47 seconds. You can create someone who has no lack of talents. All heroes in their own right. As for High Preceptor Yu Xuan's most senior disciple, Fufu, she's a tiger among people, but regardless how fierce the little tiger is, they are still little. The senior sister may not be big, but she protects her juniors and never shirks on her duties. Ooh, that's a lot of polychrome. One master tape, official investigation logs. Oh, we get this fun shit. I forgot that these are unlocked now. Being able to have little trust interactions with some of the characters. Oh, let's try one with Miss Evelyn, shall we? Saved your number. How can I not know who you are? Not the type to just delete contacts, or did you delete mine? No way, I'm just joking around. Gotcha, been super busy with work. Want to meet up and chat for real? Feel like we can hang out anytime if it's you. So I kept putting it off till now. Sorry about that. I'm not mad, I'm the same way. Awesome, so where do you want to go? Ooh, how about Reverb Arena? I've been putting something off for days. Come with me, that'd be awesome. I made an impulsive decision the other day. Reverb Arena is the best spot to figure it out. Now I'm curious. So meet at Reverb Arena and you'll find out then. Quality time. Meet up with Evelyn at Reverb Arena. Miss Evelyn. Here you are, manager. I wasn't paying attention and that kid just ran in. Good thing Reverb Arena isn't that big. Let's go find him. Who are we looking for? What kid are you talking about? It's a long story. Let's go inside first. It always brings back some bad memories. Really think it goes smoothly. Don't worry, lots of people here want to adopt a Bangbu. We'll definitely find you a good home. What's up with this Bangbu? I told you about it, right? About the rather impulsive decision I made the other day? This is it. So you're talking about me. That night I found it wandering around the streets and bumping into things, getting itself all messed up. I felt bad for it, so I took it to the shop to get fixed. But you know how busy I am with work, and I can't always be home taking care of it. I often come back to find it standing alone by the door waiting for me. Just makes me feel even worse. So I want to find a home where we can be happy together with a nice, warm family. Or something like that. Besides, people coming from the shows, there are also trainer Bangbu from Marcel Group here recruiting occasionally. Seems like whether it's learning skills for a job or being adopted by some rich family, both are decent options for this Wanderboo here. Options, let me think. Yeah, I know you're thinking the same. Let's just hope today goes well. Manager, you come here often, right? You probably know the place better than I do. Do you think it's better to learn skills and get a job, or just chill and get adopted by a rich family? Probably learn skills. That way, even if you don't get adopted by a family, you can still maintain for yourself. Well, let's first go talk to the trainer Boo over there. Walk over to the Bangbu trading booth, and trader stops what it's doing and comes over. Oh, note to self, don't be up till 4 in the morning next time. Hey there, I'm Coach Work from Marcel Group. Anything I can help you with? Hello, I found this Wanderboo on the streets for a few days ago. I think it deserves a better future. Do you have any suitable training programs for it? Let me check. Coach Work checks the Wanderboo's base components and frowns. This little guy's got an outdated setup. Even though a lot of parts have been replaced, it really doesn't help much. And its language module. I'll try my best. I'm really sorry, but I think it might need some special one-on-one training, which we can't provide here. Sorry, it's not your fault. No need to apologize. I just didn't think it through. Let the adults figure this out. Exactly, there are plenty of beings out there who can survive just fine without any skills. Just focus on being happy and being yourself. I'm happy. With Alan's warm encouragement, the Wanderboo's expression flashes. Is it crying? But I have no job, no home. None of this is your fault, it's mine. I shouldn't have even thought about giving you up. I should know better than anyone how it feels to want a place to belong. So do you want to come home with me? Come home? Do you not want to? Yes! Wanderboo eyes sparkle as if it finally finds a place to belong. Oh, well, that's sweet. It looks so happy. Even with my inadequate care, it still wants to come home with me. What a naive and innocent cutie. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's naive. But it is sweet that it still wants to return home despite that. Since I'm bringing it home, we need a name for it. Got any ideas? I've been using numbers mostly. Bingbo's already claimed all the good numbers, so that might not work. Can't find one that I like. Coming up with a name is pretty tricky, though. I thought you'd have some good ideas. No worries, we can take our time with this when we get home. Think. Haha.
Oh, you want to play tag? Then I'm about to get serious.
Oh shit, run! Oh, that's... Okay, let's exit the quality time now they've got that done with Miss Chevalier. Proxy handbook. Oh, I gotta go through and I gotta scroll through all this shit. Son of a bitch. Well, it's what I get for not marking it all off beforehand. Shit. You would think I'd be smart to put some music on for this, but it shouldn't take me that long to just brief each one. Video archive. Those are always fun to rewatch. Agent Stories experience commissions unlocked for agents. While Faith and Story revisit the main storyline chapters you've completed. Yeah, I know last stream I had mentioned that I had a top 5 list of best or favorite moments from season. Holy fuck, 96 polychrome. Anyways, if you guys want to see the full clips to the top 5 list, or have me make a top 10 list of moments from all of either season 1 and or what I've done so far with season 2, let me know. Blap, pap, bap, bap. There. Holodecks, my voice is getting shot. There. I think we got time for at least one agent story. Actually, what I might... Wait, did we already start this one? We did already start Mole in the Hole. Okay, so we can at least finish this one. One day, at the new shop on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu, extremely important top-secret meeting is taking place. The secrets smell delicious, like noodle soup. Tonight, where we last saw each other. Don't be late. Don't give me that look. That's what the client said. That was straightforward. Okay, I've done my part. A lot of questions, but I won't bring them up before the commission reaches the crucial stage. My intelligence network's still under relentless attack from my peers. Last thing I want to do is to direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me, if you're not planning on having noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? Sorry, General Chop. On that same night, in a certain corner on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Let's go meet Soldier 11. Hi, little Howl. Oh, the sleepy puppy. Wait. Stuff my eyes to see me? No, he's got the blep tongue. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta save that. Just because dogs who sleep with their tongue out like that, that is fucking adorable. Soldier 11, interrogating a black cat.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late. You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Changes?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous Faithin, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
Is that so? I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes. After considering it, With how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
Alright. Let's enter the Hollow again and complete Soldier 11's commission. Now, for those of you guys who don't remember from the first chapter, Soldier 11, nor the client of Mr. Mole, knows that we are actually Faith, and we're just pretending to be the proxy Faith in. Pretending to be ourselves. That's an interesting predicament.
Ready and waiting.
I'll protect you from any danger.
I'm at your disposal. Thank you for the recognition.
Alright, let's enter the Hollow and complete the mission.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Alright. The battle's inevitable!
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover. What a pain. We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us.
I'll manage things from here. Neutralizing the threat.
Here to serve.
Get out of my way!
Easy shot.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here. Broken. Initiating backup plan.
Blast of the gate. Okay, that works.
Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here.
Fierce ethereals roam the hall, ready to tear apart any target they come across. Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency make the trip far less risky than one would expect. Target on the mission is close at hand.
Alright, we're here. The info that Spy asked us to steal is right here.
Am I the only one who can't see anything?
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Silently down The sergeant stares at the small guy next to her.
The rebels want info in our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret. If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
I'll just close my eyes. I wasn't looking anyway.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. And why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes? Wouldn't it be faster to just leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Barry. The client is back.
At the very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back toward the bamboo.
Get down and cover your ears.
Huh?
What?
3, 2, 1.
The explosion instantly sends out a strong wave of air sent the bamboo, which hadn't managed to take cover in time flying. Whoops, thanks to Soldier 11's quick reflexes, she was able to grab the little robotic assistant in time. Whee!
Are you alright? React quicker when you hear an order. If we were on the battlefield, you'd most likely already be dead. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Oh. That loyal soldier's last words were a bit too loud.
That loyal soldier's last words were a bit too loud. They're bound to attract the enemy.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty, perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We've got a direction.
Excellent. Let's move. The way back is no longer safe. Help us find another exit if you would, Proxy. If memory serves, let's try this way.
Let's take him out. Our location just like... Okay.
betray your trust.
Surprise attack! Ignite!
Understood.
Flames, obey me!
Here to serve
You have no means of escape. Your journey ends with me.
Face it head on. You're a fight, the enemies are endless. Keep moving. Biding our time also sounds like a good option.
Please note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location, presumably a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion: reach this location by any means necessary.
Good idea, Fairy. After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Fairy indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Soldier 11, I have a request.
What do you need?
You briefly explain Fairy's interaction.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Phaethon were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate an escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New Hollow escape route located. Filtering out redundant information. New Hollow exit located.
Alright. Let's haul ass out of here. Ah, shit. Fuck. Duck! Okay.
If this is just a fake, the real Phaethon must be terrifying.
Oh, like you wouldn't believe, honey. Like you wouldn't believe. Yeah, so let's get out of here.
Our target ahead is the Autonomous Support Unit, Heavy Striker. Its ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind. Supporting fire!
Or just fucking go ham on his ass.
Eliminate any obstacles.
Is that right, Lycon?
Ready.
Say no more.
Piece of cake. Having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Phaethon.
Mr. Mole disconnects.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable, Maroon Shade.
At this point, I'll answer anything you call me.
No problem. I'll answer to anything you call me at this point.
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task. My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
The bizarre code names keep coming. I'll add it to our business card.
How does it feel to get your hands dirty?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
I don't want to pry, but you must have your own thoughts too, right?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is in itself a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
Well, okay then. Luckily, Soldier 11 didn't blow her cover, all thanks to you. I don't want to see that officer lady have bad luck either. Though she occasionally gives off a creepy vibe and always calls us by the wrong names. Well, that's gonna happen. But she likes noodles. It shows she has great taste and is a good person. I saw that you fall over there, Six. Is there something... Judging by that look, you don't really dislike her, do you? Alright, I'll drop it. Well, considering the big favor we did for her, you'd think she'd have our name right by now, don't you think? Hell, in her line of work, what's in a name, right? As long as you know who your ally is and you don't shoot them. What's our code name again? 6! I'm the only one who should be that tired to fall over. Stop it! Speaking of which, what's our code name again? Oh no, my memory is getting fuzzy. Could it be because deep down we know that aliens is somehow related to the color red, so it just keeps slipping our minds? Hey, if we look at it this way, maybe Soldier 11 also picked up on the fact that it's an alias related to the color, and that's why she keeps getting it wrong. Is that some sharp intuition she developed on the battlefields? We should hurry up and take her to buy a lottery ticket. And he dead. No, wait, he alive. Forget it. I guess we can slack off just a little bit before the next private message contract. Story complete, archived to video archives in Chapter 3, Mole in the Hole. Soldier 11 Agent Story Mole in the Hole Chapter 3 is now available. So, what I want to try to do, guys, since there is a fuck ton of agent stories to do, and I don't have all the corresponding agents to said stories, or at least I don't think I have them, because I think this one is like for Ellen, and I don't think I have Miss Ellen of Victorian Housekeeping.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Nope, don't add her yet.
I'm at your disposal.
Yeah, I don't have Ellen yet. I don't have Rena yet. So I won't do all of the backstories or side stories until after I get that agent. So I'll go through the list of the agents I've got and see which backstories I have, and don't mind if I do claim that. Now, as far as them, it's tempting to either stick with the Butler Boo or switch to the Bellion Boo. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go get some food so I don't pass the fuck out. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see y'all on Wednesday's stream where we pick up where we are going to complete Chapter 3, and I think I'm going to take you guys into that Pale Wasteland. A redo chronicle featuring none other than the queen ass kicker Hoshimi Miyabi. And I will say, it gives me the creeps thinking about the Pale Wasteland in and of itself. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching. From within the attic space, or second floor of Random Play, out on 6th Street in New Eridu, we will see you on the next stream. Until then, as I always say, stay classy, stay unique, stay true to you. Bye, guys.